Hi guys, welcome back to TOEFL with Juva. Today I talk to Rizvi. Rizvi just took the TOEFL and he's going to talk about his experience today. Hi Rizvi, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you? I'm doing fine.
I'm fine, thank you. Rizvi, thank you so much for being here today. Many people who want to take the TOEFL wonder what it's like, wonder how they can prepare. So it's really great that you want to talk about that. First, tell us a bit about yourself. What are you doing and where are you from?
At first, I want to thank you very much for inviting me here to actually talk about these things. So I am from Bangladesh. My background is mechanical engineering. I have completed my undergraduate degree from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology this year, actually, in February. So
Mhm.
later on, I attended my GRE exam. And then after 1 month, I attended my TOEFL exam because both are required for my future higher studies in USA or Canada, etc., etc.
That's why you took the TOEFL because you
Yeah,
want to apply to Canada or the US.
USA, yeah, USA mainly. My focus is USA.
Okay, amazing. Rizvi, you took the TOEFL in the test center.
Yeah.
What was your experience like?
People are really scared.
Oh,
They were
really?
maintaining their distance. There were sanitizers everywhere. They were checking us, and there was actually only two students there, me and another girl there. So the test center was kind of empty. In the
Okay,
whole room of which can about be 30 students, we are only two there.
okay, wow. So there
So
was sufficient distance between you
sufficient
two.
distance there. Yeah.
Okay, did you have to wear a mask?
Yeah, I had to wear a mask in the GRE exam and also in the TOEFL exam the whole time. So I
Okay,
was not allowed to put them off. I have to allow them on every time. On the full time, I had to put them off.
okay. How was that for you? Did it bother you when doing the speaking part?
I was really confused about that, but they suggested me also in the email, they told me about that you need not to worry about your mask presentation there. Your recording will be judged accordingly. But I felt so much suffocated. It was actually very much torturing for me to wear the mask all the time and give the exam. So it was really suffocating and I felt really disturbed. But
Yeah,
yeah, that was the
I can
procedure. We
understand.
cannot do about it.
Okay, Rizvi, you got a TOEFL score above 100. That's amazing. Congratulations. And my question is, how did you prepare to get such a high score?
So basically, I prepared for 14 days for
Mhm,
TOEFL, and for GRE, I prepared for 2 months, I guess.
mhm.
So I'm mentioning the GRE here because in the GRE exam, I had prepared for the writing section and the reading section, which really helped me in my TOEFL.
Mhm.
So in the TOEFL part, I had to emphasize on speaking and listening sections only. The writing sections and the reading sections are almost covered in the GRE part, and the questions presented in TOEFL are far easier than they are in the GRE exams.
Okay.
So in the process, I was already one step ahead for as I have just given my GRE exam. So I had to emphasize on speaking and listening part only in those 14 days.
So that's amazing. So you really benefited from your GRE
Yeah,
preparation.
a lot.
Was there a section on the TOEFL that you found really hard?
Actually, in my mock tests, when I am appearing for a reading section, I always got 3 passages, always, each and every time. But on the real test day, I got 4 passages. And
Uh-huh.
it was really bothering me. I was really disturbed by that. I was really bored by reading the long passages every and every time. So I guess I became restless at the last part of that section. So I got a relatively lower score in the reading section. I got 24 there.
Okay.
So yeah, that part was really bothering for me.
Yeah, I think TOEFL reading is quite a challenge. I mean, I remember when I took the TOEFL and I saw the reading section, I was like, oh my God.
I
Because
got
you
such
have,
long
oh,
passages.
Yeah, you don't have much time and you have to go through it really fast and you have to really concentrate and focus. I think TOEFL reading is definitely quite a challenge. Rizvi, which task on the TOEFL was the easiest for you?
I guess the easier task for me was the listening part, because
Why?
I watch a lot of movies, a lot of TV serials. So I guess they have helped me a lot in the process. So I have always got highest mark in the listening section, and in my real TOEFL exam, it has remained same. I got 28 there, which is the highest mark for me. So yeah, I guess the listening part was pretty much easier for me, and also I got to take effective notes that also helped me in the process and other things.
How did you take notes? What was your note-taking strategy for TOEFL listening?
So yeah, in this section, at first when I was practicing from the TOEFL bank or TPO, I was tempted to write everything down. Whatever the lecturer or the in the conversation, what I was discussing, I was writing everything down, all of this in my paper. But soon I was realizing that writing everything down is not actually helping me, because I have gathering a lot of informations, but in this way I am missing some of the informations there. I need to keep my pace with the voiceover. So then in one of your videos, you have discussed about the listening strategies there. So you have discussed very carefully that we need to take our notes very carefully and very brief and concise. We need not to write everything down. We need not to follow the speaker. We just need to hear the voiceover very carefully and take the notes effectively in our just the key points. If I write down the key points there, it will eventually help me in the process. So I followed that. I listened to the voiceover very carefully, and I was just first understand the topic and then find out the key points. Then I wrote them down. I did not write a lot of information. So when I was facing the questions, I was looking at my answer sheet. So in this sheet, I was actually, I had written all the key points there. So the answers are always presented there. So I need not to worry about it or go through it again. I just saw them. Yeah, this is actually asked by the question. So then I was finished.
Amazing. Congratulations on such a high listening score. That's really cool. Rizvi, how did you feel immediately after the TOEFL?
I was relieved. I felt so much relieved that I had completed my GRE and TOEFL, because these two exams have always, I was always scared of that, because I was not sure about my speaking part. I am not a fluent speaker to per se. I thought that getting 100+ score would be very challenging for me in such a short time. Also, I do a 9 to 5 job. So in the
Wow.
process, it was very hard for me to take the preparation, also to attend the TOEFL exam in this pandemic. So yeah, I felt relieved. I felt kind of relieved that I had completed that part.
I can totally understand. I mean, the TOEFL is really a challenge, and if you don't have much time to prepare, it's even harder. So congratulations again. Rizvi, how long did you have to wait for your TOEFL scores?
I think the score was available in 5 days.
Rizvi, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you for providing an insight into what the TOEFL is like, and I wish you all the best for your applications.
Thank you to you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.